In Outlook, I'm sure mostly everyone has their own folders created on the side so they can sort their emails and help find things later. You may have noticed at the bottom there was a new sort of folder created called Mfiles. So if you created a folder in there, you could then, at the bottom of the list, specify Mfiles properties for that specific folder. So, I mean, you can create a folder so that it shows, all your emails for specific sites, let's say. So you could specify that anything in that folder to be tagged as a correspondence document type for the specific site that that folder's for. So anytime you add an email message to that folder, it'll automatically get saved into Mfiles. There's also that description tag that is there anytime you're saving a document. With these folders, you could specify that the email subject be the description tag for that document. So you can specify that when you're saving, you drag that email to that folder, the subject of the email message be added to the description of that file when it gets added to Mfiles. Okay, so that's how you'd create smart folders. You just pre-fill these specific Mfiles properties, and then the moment you add an email to that folder, it automatically gets saved to Mfiles. You can save multiple attachments at the same time with Mfiles, the same way we did before. The only problem with Mfiles is that when you're saving an email message, there are 3 ways that you can save attachments. Okay? If you use the Save Attachments to Mfiles option, by default, this will save all the attachments in Mfiles as a multi-file document. But if we remember from earlier in this presentation, a multi-file document needs to have the same metadata across all its members. So if you're getting 3 or 4 attachments and they're different document types, like a site plan and a lot plan, or color sheet and a site plan, then saving them all as a multi-file document does not make sense. So the way to do this, if we look at this slide here, you can see the 3 options. At the bottom, there's the Save Attachments to Mfiles, which is the one that will save it as a multi-file document. Or there's the Save As and Save All Attachments options. So these will open up at a browser page, so where you save it into a specific location, the way you save documents today. If you just select the Mfiles option on the side, your G drive, and hit Save, it'd be like at the beginning of the presentation where we saved multiple documents. You'll get your metadata card window come up where you tag as many fields as you possibly can. You can then select Create All if the properties are the same across all of them. That'll then create, it'll add the attachments individually, not a multi-file document. If the metadata is different across them, you just hit the single Create and do the different metadata card one after the other.